Who's a little fluffy chick? Who's a little fluffy chick? George, because you're a little cute chick. Aren't you a little cute chick? Oh, give me a kiss. Yes. Acku-choo-choo. Does Mummy love you? Yeah.
Just coming to you live from the top of my church building. Found a set of ladders and started getting a nice view here. So this place is a reservoir, I think, and this is an old, I think, an Orthodox church right there. I don't think it's Catholic, I think it's Orthodox. It's not that much of a difference. Here's a lot of dogs around, a lot of stray dogs in Eastern Europe and Ukraine and all of that. Don't know about Russia, but we used to have it in the UK. But I think during the 80s they just rounded them all up and put them into the kennels and dog pounds and all of that stuff. Started basically killing the dangerous ones and putting them down. You know, anything with a jaw bigger than a certain size, they just killed them. You know, so that's why the American Bulldog, you can't get them. They're actually banned in the UK because the authorities are afraid in case you have some sort of weapon you can use against it. But as a Christian, we got to realise that our weapons are not carnal. See, this is what Christians have got to realise, because obviously the governments are becoming so oppressive, especially the UK, that people, you know, really a lot of them are up in arms. But if you turn to the Yahweh, the Lord your God, with all your heart and you repent, the Lord will fight in your behalf. You got to be 100% sincere with the Lord. The Lord will begin to fight against the enemy and the injustices in the land. It says that when a nation repents, that he restores the land. But the UK is at the moment in degradation. It's in the slippery slope. And the government's telling you, it's rather fun. You know, it's just alright. It's alright to be in the slippery slope. It's like a flume, you know, at your local swimming baths. But they're not actually telling you that that slippery slope does lead to hell. The UK have actually just fallen so far away from God. And it's just insane the amount of people that you hear from the, you know, government propaganda and, oh well, yeah, there could be an afterlife, and it's just that, you know, your soul wants to latch on to something that lasts longer than your body, and that's why there's places that are haunted and blah blah blah. A lot of lies and deception. The fact is, this world's full of demons, and when your soul dies, it goes to one of two places. It goes to heaven or it goes to hell. And that's the choice we must make, and it's through Christ's sacrifice, Yeshua sacrifice on the cross. The reason I alternatively use Jesus, by the way, and when I sometimes pray for people, I just say Jesus. There's nothing magic about that name. It's just because that people understand who I'm talking about. If I say Yeshua, they just can't make the connection. And they've probably never heard that name before. But it's not to say I believe that there are, you know, that I can do all things and greater things in Yeshua's name. But it's just for the sake of people understand that who you know, whose name you're praying in. And, you know, that's basically it. So this is a little Baptist church I came to, and they have a Pentecostal meeting later on. Most of them seem to be American speaking here in the morning, but most of the time during the winter it's been so cold to come down here. But we're having good weather the past few days, so I'm up out my bed and I'm on the roof of my church. God bless. Well, that one was definitely for you, Spider-Man Nesbitt.